Here's a follow-up part two, talking about the quarterbacks I played with and being more specific in answering this question. First, let me just say Joe Montana was the best quarterback I ever played with. I played with him 2 years, and it was pretty obvious. I made a couple of TikTok videos on that, but he was definitely one of the great ones. So let's go back with Chris Miller first, my college quarterback who had a nice NFL career. Chris threw the best deep ball. I mean, he had the distance and he had that arc where it would just kind of like a rainbow and it just dropped down in your hands and you had to go get it, which I loved. Kozar didn't play much with him. First year I was on IR, second year then I got cut, but I got to watch him a lot. And, solid quarterback. Kind of had that sidearm action a little bit, but he got the job done. Steve Deburr was the master at play action. He was so good at executing play action. I don't know why more quarterbacks don't study how he did. I mean, he would literally put the ball in the running back's stomach and like leave it there. It was good. He always fooled the defense, which made for big plays for us. Let's see. Troy Aikman, Dallas, his rookie year. I was on practice squad, so didn't really play much with Troy and running the offense. Um, so I won't really say much about him. He was a good. He's in the Hall of Fame, so let's see. Let's see. Joe Montana. Accuracy and anticipation was unreal. It was like next level. Just how accurate he was when he throw, but also too how he could anticipate and throw it in that hole where the defense, would not have a chance to get the pass, but the receiver, you better turn around and expect the ball in the air. And that was one of the adjustments I had to make with Montana. Be faster at the top of my break. And when I turn, I already know the ball's coming. So it's focusing on the ball faster and having your hands up ready to make the catch. Also, too, you better see what he sees because when you think you're not getting the ball, you're getting the ball. So you better be on the same page when you talk about plays and audibles and adjustments. Jeff George, Atlanta, strongest arm. Jeff could be backpedaling and just flick it 70 yards like it was nothing. Brownie Nagel, he was one of the quarterbacks in Atlanta, the hardest thrower quarterback I ever played with. He had the heat and the velocity he could put on the ball. I don't know how many times he jammed my fingers. Lastly, Dave Craig. Dave Craig threw the nicest catchable pass. It was like a soft, tight spiral, and it was just so catchable and there's where it needed to be. But yeah, I would say he definitely stood out in that way. But other than that, that's it. Those are some of the quarterbacks I played with. I played with a bunch of others, but those are the ones that stand out and some of the features I thought that made them great.